And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. It's time to get into that Day Trader Tuesdays. Let's go. You know, if you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right?
News announcement. And this is a breaking news announcement. And this is a break chat live on Friday.
Platform out when
Nova
they do like
Tech
funny business and
update.
stuff like that.
Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
We're about to crack into the content here at the Unlimited Freedom Network, but before we do, guys, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. You can find the links to all the platforms that I talk about on here linked in the description to this video. You can also get the book that I did in 2022 with Matt Morris called The Power of Leadership. Also, guys, YouTube is getting more and more restrictive every day with the type of content that they allow on their platform. So I'm asking all of you to go to rumble.com, and on rumble.com, in the search bar, search for Unlimited Freedom 6500. That's Unlimited Freedom 6500. That way, if I ever get deplatformed here, you will know where to find me, because I'm also posting all of my videos on rumble.com. Don't forget, linked in my description, there is a private Telegram group. That's where you're going to get the secret sauce and some really good information about private opportunities that I can't mention here on YouTube. Before we get into it, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in, ring that notification bell, and hit subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Let's get into the sauce. All right, guys, it is Day Trader Tuesdays, and I am here to offer you a job today, right? Now, this job is different than any other job that you might have had in the past, and the pay is much better, right? Now, this job pays, on average, right, if done correctly, okay, about $1.2 million a year. And I'm not making any income claims here, right? We're not, we're not making any promises. We're not making any guarantees. But in respect to what I want to go over and the point that I want to get across with this video, I would say that, yes, let's say that you were being offered a job, and that job was going to pay about, on average, $1.2 million a year. That'd be pretty good pay, right? You probably would wonder, okay, well, what do I have to do, right, in order to get this great paying, high power job that would, essentially set most people free financially, right? $1.2 million a year, right? Now, listen, I've had a lot, right? And I've had a little, right? I've learned to live with having nothing, and I've learned to live with having a lot and having an abundance, right? Now, I prefer having an abundance, right? But I've learned to live with both. But the point is, guys, a lot of people, $1.2 million a year, that would be the step that they would like to take towards financial freedom, right? Now, the cool thing about this job is it's 6 days a week, but it's only about an hour a day. Okay, so you're not working 40-hour work weeks, you're not coming home exhausted or anything like that. It's just a discipline thing where you set aside 1 hour per day, right, to do this, and you cannot get too bogged down in the results of the hour or in the results of the day, right? Because this job pays, let's say, once a year, right? So, one day isn't going to kill you and one day isn't going to make you, right? It has to be consistent. It has to be something that you do with discipline to get your 1.2 mil at the end of the year. Okay, just track with me now. Let's go into an imaginary world, right? Track with me now. And that's how this job would work. Now, there's also some specifications that need to happen for you to be successful at this job, right? You have to be disciplined and you have to stay within these exact specifications. Let's say there are between 5 to 7 specifications that you have to abide by for 1 hour a day, 6 days a week, and you do that for a year's time and you get 1.2 million, right? You think you would be up to the task, right? You think that you would say, hey, you know what? Give me a shot, right? I'm going to take this shot. I'm going to live up to these 5 to 7 specifications. I'm going to do it exactly how you said. I'm going to put in my 1 hour a day, 6 days a week for an entire year in the expectation of getting this 1.2 million and then having this 1.2 million dollar a year job, right? This job that will change my life, this job that will set me free, right? This job that will set my family free, right? This job that will give me the time freedom I've always wanted, the financial freedom I've always wanted to do what it is that I feel that I'm called to do and that I need to do. Now, I'm not saying to go blow all the money selfishly or to go spend it on things that you shouldn't spend it on. I'm talking about the answer to your prayer, right? I'm talking about the answer of, hey, how can I become that man that I want to be or that woman that I want to be who provides for my family, who changes the destiny of my family, right? Who changes my family from this point on moving forward. What if I offered you that? What would you say? Right? It's definitely something worth thinking about. Okay. Now, having brought that up, I want to go over a couple of numbers with you guys. Okay. And then we will do a little bit of math. Wow. All I did was I opened up my browser and it's like my computer's about to explode. And then we're going to go over a little bit of math. So let me go ahead and build this up, pull this up, and I want to tell you some percentages of the numbers that I've been doing in my personal trading, right? Using my trading strategy that I teach in my trading course that's available in the description. All right, 22.11%, 9.22%. These are daily. 4.81%, 329.77%, 14.01%, 5.91%, 14.27%, daily 6.83%. The list goes on and on. Okay, so what I want to do now with some of those percentages that I just rattled off, right? I want to talk about a year of consistent trading with these percentages using the Forex compounding calculator. So please track with me because we're going to go over there and I'm going to show you some real legit numbers. Let's go on over there. Okay, guys, so this gives us a starting balance of 1,000 USD. This is the Forex compounding calculator, okay? Starting balance of 1,000 USD and a term period of a year. That's 52 weeks in a year. And I want to go over let's go over my last 4 weeks, okay? I had 32% one week. I had 8% the next week. I had 13% the next week, and I had 42% the week after that. Okay, so let me average that out. So we just add it up and divide it by 4 to give you the average. And that averages out at 23.75% a week, right? 23.75% a week. Now, guys, I've been trading for a while, right? So I've been doing this for a while. I'm the one who invented the strategy. I'm the one who developed the strategy. So, my numbers are going to be pretty good. So what I want to do is instead of 23% a week, let's say that you were just making 15% a week, okay, on average. And you were compounding it for 1 year. Starting balance $1,000, 15% a week, compounding that bad boy for 1 year, 52 weeks in a year, calculate. $1,433,136.97. Did I say 1.2 million? That would be 1.4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you got some great value out of that content. Thank you for tuning in to the Unlimited Freedom Network. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, remember, before you get off here, guys, never invest crypto into any platform that you cannot afford to lose, right? There's no guarantees here, right? So make sure that you're practicing your risk management principles when you're in this space. Also, don't forget to check out my trading course. It's in the description. If you appreciate what I do here, the best way to support my work is to purchase my trading course. Link in the description. It's where I share my personal trading strategy with you. It's a strategy that's achievable, attainable, sustainable, and it's how I was able to make more than I ever made before. You do not have to be an expert on trading. It tells you exactly what to do, A, B, C, D. You can copy my profitable strategy, and like I said, links in the description for that. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop me a comment. I always love reading your guys' comments. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you guys on the next one here at the Unlimited Freedom Network.